Kaisa just recalled so you can sneak the blade. Oh, sorry, Kaisa just respawned. Nico is still top, so you should keep pushing here. I hope you're gonna push. Well, I knew you're not gonna push because you're gonna say that you need tempo. Oh, impress me, please. Ah. Because Nico is top, right? And if you push here, there is no way you die because there is a lantern and it's just impossible, right? Like, this was worst case scenario, right? You're getting flashed on the Talon and didn't die and you still have barrier and flash up. Imagine if, and he, again, he's 1, he's 4-0 on Talon, and 2, he just flashed on you and he don't die. Just imagine how bad that decision is. If he's like even and you make this decision. What's going on, guys? Besides here, in today's video we're gonna learn about AD carry, when to slow push, wave management, and early game. This is going to be a macro decision making session, so it's going to be an amazing session for you. This was a live coaching session, but it was a muted approach. So basically he went into the game, he shared his screen through Discord, and then he was muted, but I was talking during the game. So while he's playing, he doesn't hear me, but when he rewatches the session, he's going to see every single tips. Most of the coaches, what they do co-pilot, they tell you what to do in the game, and that can be very, very often. This approach is much, much better. So make sure you watch until the end because you're going to learn so many things. So many things in this coaching session. Make sure you watch until the end. Enjoy.
As I predicted.
You can also pick with the... Oh, never mind. The pick Kaisa. I was thinking to swap with support so you don't have to like throw Jinx, but it's okay. Usually I always swap with jungle and support in low elo, like in below masters. Because it's okay, you pick Jinx, there are no many counter pick, but if you're first pick, they pick Blitzcrank with Draven and good luck, have fun.
Yeah.
That's you can anyways win if you play better, but it's just you're handicapping yourself, and if you can just swap with support, that will anyways pick his Janna or his pick. Let's see a bit of the runes here.
I've only got 2 pages, one saved for Jinx, and this is my autopilot. I guess I just go with this.
Okay. Yeah, the HP you should always swap it.
Get rid of, yeah. What do you think is better then?
That one is very bad. Slow resistant tenacity, because the moment you get stunned by someone, let's say the Morgana Q, if the Morgana Q is 4 seconds or 3 seconds and a half, you're dead. Don't worry, you're dead. So tenacity on AD carry is just close to useless. And then here we'll see. So you want to go for, we don't know, opportunity or the other one.
Yeah. I do miss the old Kraken Slayer, mythic item.
Yes.
That really hurts me as well. No, against tanks especially.
Okay, so there is a Nico consider taking cleanse, but it's not really a must. It was a Lissandra, like point and click maybe, but if it's only Nico, if they will pick at least Nico, maybe you should go for, okay. Nasus, you don't need cleanse. Talon, you need barrier. Okay, it is Ahri though, and maybe it's Nico support, so Ahri support. You can consider taking cleanse for sure here. Now I will leave it up to you, because I know you're gonna say that you're not used to it, and that's why you don't use it in the game, so play with barrier. It is not good. It is not the right play, and we will need to learn to play with cleanse. But for this game, I know you would probably get barrier here, right?
Normally I would, yeah.
Let's play with how you're used to, and then we correct the playstyle after.
Yeah, it is. I think it is a bad habit though. I'm used to. I was used to heal before.
Yes.
Yes. I think it dodges. No, I was used to heal before, and then I'm used to barrier. I prefer heal. Don't
forget your cut down. It is Nasus and it is a big tank. You won't be able to. Not that one. Cut down is Coup de Grace. Yeah, the second one. That does damage when the people are a lot healthier than you.
Yeah. This game I would go collector as first item, because in teamfights I can try to squish, like my W and ult does a lot of damage early. Not early, but like later on.
So you're going Infinity second, yes?
Yeah, collector Infinity, and then to probably Runance.
Okay.
I think Runance does more damage statistically, I believe, because of the 2 extra rockets on fire.
It used to be like that. I'm not sure if it's still at the moment. Okay, so what do you think we should do here?
So I try to think of a little game plan usually. I'm comfortable against Kai'Sa, and she has heal and she has fleet footwork, so she's gonna go for like trades, I guess. But I don't know if she can trade against me and Thresh, unless Nico gets her E on me.
Yes.
So mainly I'm concerned about Nico at first, and I can use my Q range to trade with Kai'Sa. I don't really mind. She's not gonna reach me if I do it well.
Yeah.
I have to rely around Thresh's hook.
Let's see the summoner spells of Nico here. He's ignite with Electro. Okay, so a lot of damage. Kai'Sa has heal as well, so no cleanse, no barrier. that is not the best for her.
Yeah, I don't know why she picked heal.
And the fleet footwork is just it's gonna lose a lot of damage. Usually in situations like this, you wanna be as close as possible to your teammates. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I will let you play. Good luck, have fun.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Okay, good. We're gonna go on the replay. So go close to your teammates. I already see a pattern where you're just leaving your teammates. Word. This is word level 1. It is a Talon, so if you're thinking that he's gonna gank level 3, it's fine. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my client. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago and he got to Grandmaster 800 LPP after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rates on some of the champions and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. But you can also put it on the river, that one. Usually you don't use it because if they get the push here, you need it for the lane. You need to get the push here. Not bad the way you played it here. Got the push. It's fine. Got the push, then you need to try to zone a bit. You can just contest the wave because they contest the wave as well. And since you play with the trash, you don't need to focus on zoning level 1. You need to just focus on getting level 2. Now I keep the wave here. Problem is that now you don't have a word and that word is going to expire soon. The word time, the gank timer is 2:45. Don't need to push here. Yeah, I just look to zone a bit. The wave being here is not that bad. Talon can come from behind, but since Nico is not really in a position to just go and tank a cannon wave, you should be relatively safe here. Okay, now you would have to go for a word. It's 2:52. In around 20 to 30 seconds you should get ganked here if the jungles are at the top. He's a bit crazy with how he's walking up with trash, but I like that you're staying a bit close to him. Keeping the wave here is fine. Talon shows off top. It's fine. I see that you keep pushing. I don't know why. Because trash is not able to actually go in right now. Keep pushing. Why? It looks like you're a bit autopilot. I mean, in the beginning of the lane at level 1, you must get the push, because if you get the push, you know, if you don't get the push, Nico will, if Nico gets the push, she will poke you a lot. And it's bad, but after level 2, or after the situation where, you know, Thresh is strong enough for him that if he hits the hook, you just kill them. You just need to let the wave come into you, because Thresh is able to hook like that, right? Okay. So to the extent he's dead. I did quite bad. You're fine with barrier. Might just W you. Well played. That wasn't bad at all.
Thanks, yeah. Probably could have played a bit better there.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the replay. When you left base here, did you stay at the edge of the base range to get HP or not really? Did you stay in the middle of the base?
I stayed at the edge.
Okay, that's good.
That's why I just moved my camera and then...
That's not the edge, by the way, that you showed. You can still go
really?
a lot more. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you on next base.
Cool.
Slowpush here is very good. Super good. Don't need to do anything crazy here, just like slow pushing. You're in a good situation. Okay, on the left here. Very good positioning check. See the W, let's see the E. Wow. Oh, really? Crazy. Push the lane. Oh, but don't follow. I wanted to say you played clean and boom. I should never say it, man. Every time when I do that, I say this guy is so good and then boom. Bro, mistake. Like you leave, so why is it bad? It wasn't in any threat. Ari is dead, Nico is dead, they're in base. Why would you leave the wave to follow for a Drake that there is no urgency? Push the wave, which is maybe 7 seconds it lasts, and just go right away, you know? Moving right away is fine. Oh, that's bad.
Fuck.
More? Okay, use it.
So he's gonna fly into the...
Nico is top lane, so you can easily take a lot of plays. And we just identified why you're not... Oh! Ari is here.
I know this is probably int. Boy, it worked out.
You are in fog of war there, don't worry.
Yeah,
Did you recall because you tracked the Ari on the map, or was it because something else?
I didn't track, I just recalled because I just got one plate and I wanted to keep tempo and come back.
So you didn't think about Ari, you thought about Kaisa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, okay. I got you, that's a big mistake. Nico was top, Kaisa was in base for a long time.
So this is where
pushing.
I stand usually. Is this not the...
More, at edge of the last circle, you see? Okay, there. Well, more, there. But remember that you can actually get HP outside of the big circle, but you have to stay a little bit into the circle if you want to buy items as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't see how low she is.
Gonna go on the replay 700 push. I mean, fighting mid lane and just push the wave. It's good. Kai'Sa's mid lane. The thing is, she's gonna get access to the whole wave. You'll get a free plate, so decision is good, but the bottom line is before you actually start pushing, you had a freeze. And yes, exactly. And what you should do is that you should check mid lane. Very good. To see if Kai'Sa is gonna spend a lot of time mid lane, and if she will, then nice. Very good angle for the R. Nice try. Dodge it very well. Kai'Sa just recalled, so you can sneak the blade. Oh, sorry, Kai'Sa just respawned. Nico is still top, so you should keep pushing here. I hope you're gonna push. Well, I knew you're not gonna push because you're gonna say that you need tempo. Oh, impress me, please. Ah. Because Nico is top, right? And if you push here, there is no way you die because there is a lantern and it's just impossible, right? Like this was worst case scenario, right? You're getting flashed on the Talon and didn't die, and you still have barrier and flash up. Imagine if, and he again he's 1, he's 4-0 on Talon, and 2, he just flashed on you and he don't die. Just imagine how bad that decision is. If he's like even, and you make this decision, even more than that actually. That range that you just stayed is the range that you can still buy from there. You're able to buy, like, okay, maybe not that. Yes, maybe not that extreme, but yeah, around where you click and the very edge of the big circle.
Okay.
Like there in that spot, yeah. Oh my god, this guy is insane. Just push. Just push here. This is a non-cannon wave, so you can push this one. Because Kai says mid again, she just committed for the ulti. This push is good because you can crush it in time. Or not. Moving mid lane is not the right play here. Okay, it's pretty bad the rotation right here. Just play for the bot tower, you have no reason to stay mid. Because you're gonna be up against 2 levels up Ari. Or worse, Talon 2 levels up. Now you just swap with Anivia, but it's just really bad. I have a feeling that you'll lose this game. You play very well mechanically. Very well mechanically. It's good that you... It's very good that you do coaching session. You sound like a very great coachable guy. And I feel like your mechanics are also very good. There is so much to learn. Bottom line, you shouldn't be mid. You should be taking tower bot lane before you group mid. You group mid when you're already like strong. Right? Now you're not. You are just, you know, a lot stronger than the enemy AD carry, but that doesn't really mean anything. Thresh is playing so well. So this fight shouldn't be happening. You should be going back to bot after the fight is over. Station back to bot. The fact that you stay mid lane right here is not good because you're diveable. If you are undiveable, it's fine to be a bit greedy even though you have low HP to stay for the wave. But in a specific situation like this, it's just too greedy for you to stay because you're super low and the Ari... Not that you're super low, but because you're super diveable, right? Yeah, also bad pattern here that you actually were looking to follow the trash. Just recalling. This case, this is a case where you just have to ignore because you're low and you also have a lot of gold. It's one of these cases. Yeah, it just feels like you will lose this game. It feels like it.
1 sec. I usually just check this as well. Oh, wrong one.
The trash you wanna check?
Okay. I usually check the who's who. If
Okay.
that website shows if someone's autofilled or not. Or you can tell if someone's a smurf.
There's a lot of problems here. You see, you can't really do anything. If Thresh goes for a hook, even if he hits it, Tari has ult, and if he hits it and Talon is behind, you're just always dead. So we slowed down the game so much. You slowed the... I mean, it's still winnable because you play Jinx and you're gonna perform mechanically. It's just... You had the game in your hands. It's so simple. Take bot, take tower. After you take tower, you push one more wave. You do the deep push towards the second tower. After that, you just go to mid. You know? And you send Anivia mid after you're already like getting the bot tower and having some items. You went mid when you had like not even collector. And now you're just going top without actually pushing mid. And it wasn't even an urgency. You'll lose this game. And I'm very, very happy for it because
So
it's going to show you exactly what you're doing wrong. You need some reliable engage because you don't really have this thresh hook value, but it's super easy for them to just escape. They also have like good scaling.
yeah, I've made a mistake because I saw Talon go through Baron Pit and I just kind of still went.
Yeah, no worries. We go on the replay. Yeah, this game looks really lost if you don't play it well. I think it's a bit ambitious to use it there, but I mean, it was good in hindsight actually. It's just close. Just a bit unlucky. Yeah, I just mute. Yeah, very good. Very good. I like that. Very, very good. Just mute them, but keep the pings. They talk bullshit. You're here to enjoy some League of Legends and learn something. I need to look at the chat. Oh god. Citations are very, very bad. Like you can't just go top without pushing mid if the top lane is not like a super easy easy play. Man, I
didn't see the tower HP.
I don't wanna say it, but you will lose this game for sure. These decisions are... Does this usually, like, do you feel like this usually happens in your game? Like this kind of scenario where you're like winning the lane you face and then it's like the lanes are so behind that you like can't do shit, or what do you think?
It happens quite often.
Quite often I see. So
Yeah.
you're like
Not on
winning.
this account. Yeah, like this account it happens recently when went to Emerald.
You should go bot here, by the way. You should go bot. There is no reason to go mid. There is no wave mid lane. Top lane Galio is pushing. Kai'Sa will push that wave into you. You are thinking that you have to stay mid lane to fight, right? Or
yeah, just kind of tried to join them because I had a good. There was no point of me being 4-0 in bot lane before that.
yeah. No worries. We'll talk about it. Okay, the damage looked very balanced. Not something that I like to see when I coach Jinx players. I like to see an unbalanced jump. Better control.
Oh yeah.
Guys, really fair. In situations like this, don't use flash, don't use barrier, don't use any. You can try barrier if you want to do a bit more damage and you think that the bit more damage will try to save the day and your teammates are able to, you know, keep like still do something.
Yeah.
But typically just, you know, accept that you're dead and...
Yeah. I was hoping he would. Yeah, I was hoping I would buy time for him to step on the jumpers. But it didn't work.
I guess it's super mobile in his ulti.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's pretty corded. Yes. So it's like you don't worry. You give the vote review. Like you say, hey, I have this 5-2 game, and then I just do.
Not much I can do.
I just send you the vote. Okay, so bottom line, why we lost this game? Why we lost this game is simply because there were many windows where we can push our lead in the lane, but also in the mid game instead of power farming and taking as much gold as possible on the map. We rotated so much on the map. We need to make a balance between farming and fighting and staying with your team. In this case, you just group with your teammates so much. 137 farm. This is death in 20 minutes. This is actually... I'm very surprised that you have this much actually. But it is because your mechanics kind of like fake. How should I say it? Like your farm is not as bad. It doesn't look as bad as your decisions. Because your mechanics are saving you. I feel like you're that player that if you learn the fundamentals, you'll have like 230 farm at this point. Because your mechanics are very, very, very good. You know? So the decision making is extremely suboptimal, but you're still like kind of decent in farm, you know, kind of like plat level emerald. But if you just help to, let's say you coach a platinum player. If you coach a platinum player with your decision making, he will have 90 farm in 20 minutes. Because you're always for perma fighting. You see in situations like this, the cleanse, if you just cleanse instantly, because barrier wouldn't help you against the root of the Nico. She hits it,
Oh, yeah.
it's like you use it, but you're still gonna get damage. But you cleanse, you just, you know, fine.
I was gonna cleanse this bloody 99% slow.
Oh, you can also cleanse that. But
Yeah.
just in general, if you had cleanse, not because no now.
Yeah, you're right.
You have Anivia, so this game can be here for even 40 minutes if she's like keeping the game alive.
Yeah, this is good to have a Runance as well for the wave clear.
Same mistake here, it should go top. Why didn't you put the E? Because she couldn't flash over the wall. She couldn't get in a position where she's able to flash over the wall if you put the E. You also might know that there is no dash possible through the E of the Jinx. If Tristana tries to jump over the Jinx, the E doesn't work. Nice. Oh, fuck. Ignite. Got the kill, so unlucky. Yeah, but you're dead anyways.
Oh shit, it's auto. Or just alt and have to flash as well.
Yeah, nice try.
That's bad.
It's not worth to use the flash, just escape this, because there's gonna be Drake and Baron, you wanna have flash for next fight. It's actually better to conserve it in situations like this, because there is nothing that he can take. They will take an inhibitor even if you try to flash and escape.
Yeah.
Good news is that if they take 2 inhibs and they throw, you have Anivia and you have Jinx.
Yeah, yeah, she can just press R. But this is where I usually check. There's a support main, so she's just pushing all game.
Should go
Drake is
top
fine.
here. Yeah, Drake is spawning, but realistically speaking, if no one is covering top, then you can go there. How much gold for the item?
Not now.
Exactly. Like, there is no reason for you to go bot and recall after the Baron is up. You wanna take the item, go mid immediately. Yeah. Now you should be where Anivia is. If you see that you have your item, you should be like immediately recalling. Especially because you didn't know that they are on Baron. So if they are on the Baron, let's say now, you wanted to be as close as possible to your teammates.
Mm.
Talon is missing.
Fucked. No,
This is
maybe
Nico.
not. Oh.
Let's try. We missed some clicks. Overall, could have been a very good catch. That's gonna be a raid boss, man. Yeah, Mortar Reminder is a very smart item here.
I think it's in general better than
Yeah.
SDR. It's only a 5% difference. The heal cutting is much better.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Now you can move to mid lane. You cannot push against Talon. Usually you can push like this and it's a good decision because everyone were dead and they just respawn. But now you should go mid lane unless you have that.
Yeah.
Usually you want to push one more bot lane, but it is against Talon. Against Talon, they had Nocturne, Fizz. You don't have vision on them.
Yeah.
There is no...
Especially not.
Yeah. And he's also extremely fed. Like 3 levels, like Graves did the mistake that you potentially did there. You see what I mean with the clans?
Yeah. To be honest, the mistake is I should have flashed early. I thought that was not gonna hold me up for too long.
Don't worry. It's not a bad habit to, be a bit greedy with this flash. Because some people are just wasting it, it's 5 minutes spell, so that one is a good habit. We're gonna see the real elephants that you're living with at the moment.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.